99.
It's Friday, September 9th. We are ready for the weekend, and I'm sure parents and students and teachers are ready for the first weekend of the school term also. A little breather after being off for close to 2 months. A little breather is welcomed. I welcome it. All right, from last Saturday's Kaieteur news, oil contractors can face jail time, $50 million fine for failing to meet minimum local content targets. Interesting. Don't you think so? I think that's interesting. $50 million might sound like a lot of money, but given how much money the oil contractors are going to make, I think it's a drop in the bucket. Still, it's something. Up to $50 million, that's the maximum. If we do anything less than $25 million, depending on the extent of the violation, of the local content violation, then we are playing games again. $50 million should be what it is, because that's what the law says. The second thing, jail time, I don't see anybody getting jail time for locking us out, whether it's the amount of jobs, whether it's the supplies that we can provide, whether it's the goods we can deliver, whether it's the services that we are able to offer. We, the Guyanese people, must participate as local content to the maximum extent possible in our oil wealth. We want people to come here and help us and to participate in it also. But it can't be where they're doing it on the cheap, where we are getting the crumbs and the scraps, like Lazarus outside the rich man's door in the Bible. This is our wealth. This is our riches. We need to capitalize on it. So $50 million fine for violation, for failing to meet the targets, it's a violation. Jail time, jail some people. And what I would like to see for their failure, I think everybody's deserving of a second chance. Don't you think so? I think so. So after first violation, it's noted, they are fined. They can't be any more after that. I don't say one strike and you're out. Give them another chance. The next time, blacklist them. Find them, jail them, and blacklist them. In other words, they can't participate anymore in our oil business. Get rid of them. And we be on the lookout for fronts. Another thought that crossed my mind with local content and petroleum and oil in general is that because we are starting so far behind, again, to repeat something from before, we know what we know, and what we know is that we don't know enough. We know little. Therefore, as we put our laws into place, we must let our parliament review them periodically as we find loopholes, as we gain experience. We must revise our laws. Not every 5 years, our oil laws, our petroleum law. Not every 5 years. I would say every year. Why do we have parliament for? They're not doing much anyway. Let them review the laws every year, and from what we've learned, let them stick it in those by virtue of amendments. I think that makes for perfect sense. Think about these for a little while, and let's move on. I'm GHK Lall on Kaieteur Radio 99.1 and 99.5 FM. You have been listening to the National Outlook today and this week. Thank you for listening. Do have a safe, healthy and blessed weekend.